Our WBZ primary night coverage continues right now. Geoff Diehl has been projected as the winner of the Republican primary race winner for governor. He beat out Chris Doty. Maura Healey, that's who he'll be going against because she won her nomination on the Democratic side, basically running unopposed after Sonia Chang Diaz dropped out back in June. So let's talk a little bit about this matchup that's coming up in November. John Keller joins us now. And John, let's start with Diehl. So he gets the win over Doty, who had sort of been surging in the polls. Yep. We've had Republican governors. We've had plenty of them, from Romney, Cellucci, Baker, but they're not usually as conservative as Diehl is. So how does that play out over the next couple of months?
You know, on paper, it plays right into Maura Healey's hands. Keep in mind, Healey's made her name in the last 8 years as Attorney General primarily by suing the daylights out of the Trump administration at every turn. And now, here comes the Trump-endorsed candidate who held a tele-rally with him just the other night. It sets up perfectly for her. Now, you're absolutely right. Geoff Diehl, at least with the recent version of Geoff Diehl, has been considerably more conservative on social issues than many of the Republicans you cited going back to the Weld era in the early 1990s. So it's a different sort of Republican than the Republicans that Massachusetts voters have been electing. You know, will he try to make a pivot more to the center? I think he'd like to. Whether she'll let him get away with it is one of the key early questions their contest will answer.
All right, interesting. Let's keep you right here while we go through some of the other numbers, and I'll get your response to some of these. Let's pop up on the screen, if we can, the lieutenant governor numbers. This is on the Republican side, the person who would like to join Geoff Diehl, and right now Leah Allen has the lead at 42% to 48%. On the Democratic side, it was just called the lieutenant governor winner will be Salem Mayor Kim Driscoll. She has already been declared the winner there. We can't get the numbers up there, but believe me, she did. We're going to talk a little bit about, there she is at 46%. The Suffolk County District Attorney results. It's still early, but we want to bring you in on this, John, because Kevin Hayden, who's sort of the interim DA after Rollins left to become the state attorney general. Ricardo Arroyo, embroiled in controversy lately. He may not win. It looks like Hayden's going to declare victory soon. Your thoughts on this race overall? You know, for all of the understandable fuss and attention about quote-unquote scandals in this race, Hayden's involvement in a case involving alleged police brutality, Arroyo's involvement in alleged assaults when he was a teenager, there were also issues at play in this race, most notably issues of, if you pardon the expression, sort of minor crime in Suffolk County. You may remember Rachel Rollins, Hayden's predecessor, made national news by saying she was not going to prosecute a list of crimes, including shoplifting, certain types of vandalism and so forth, and she was going to seek diversion, restitution, alternatives to criminal prosecution. Hayden has taken a more centrist approach to that. I think maybe that helped him tonight. Whereas Arroyo sort of played out this idea that he would be right along where Rollins. Rachel Rollins 0.20, right, or 2.0. John, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you at 11 o'clock as well on Channel 4. Election day, of course, usually about turnout. And while early voting seemed to indicate a strong turnout for the primary, it's always a question of how many people will actually turn out at the polls, especially on a rainy day. WBZ's Louisa Moeller spoke to people all day long about what brought them to the polls this year.
A lot more interest, I think, in this one from different people, but that's good.
Eric Eversley votes every chance he gets. Every election. And instills that duty in his daughter.
My parents, my grandparents, everybody who has been able to vote in my family has always really instilled the importance of voting for all elections.
But this time, they both have a keen eye on some races.
I like my District 8 rep race. I like my, probably most important one to me, the DA race in Suffolk County.
Even in the wet weather, interest in this primary day may be higher than usual. Last week, Secretary of State Bill Galvin estimated that roughly 1.1 million voters would participate in today.
We have had well over 400,000 ballots cast by mail.
And 60% of registered voters are unenrolled or independents.
They would like to vote a Democrat for something. And then I'll vote a Republican, whatever I want to do.
Billerica voter Vincent Canjamilla is one of them, choosing this time to fill the bubble for Trump-backed Republican gubernatorial candidate Geoff Diehl.
I knew pretty much who I was going to vote for.
Other voters kept their cards close to their vests.
We need change, eh? Change is good.
One woman noting the reasons for voting may change, but the power of it does not.
If I don't vote, I can't complain.
Louisa Moeller, WBZ News.